A glittering and meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a stadium both packed and passionate? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. Well, everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. I say that because the sun is shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. It is Manchester United up against West Ham United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Gemma Evans. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Real chance. What a block! It's a short corner. Brynjarsdottir. Evans. Fishlock. Good work from the Hammers to win back possession. Viviana Sei. Jessica Ziu. Promising looking attack from West Ham. Could be! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, West Ham can't believe that didn't go in. They just can't get their noses in front, can they? It's coming, though.
Oh, danger here. Great opportunity. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Delivering it. Ella Toon. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt.
Well, West Ham have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. But they must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Becky Sauerbrunn. Now with Fishlock. Went in strongly to win the ball. Really bright looking attack. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Ella Toon. On to Sauerbrunn. It's a fine United move in the making. Gemma Evans. Now with Sauerbrunn. Ella Toon. And beating her marker. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Evans. And United regaining possession here. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Shimizu. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Wasteful from United. Viviana Sei. Well, she's gliding through. Malard. Has a go. Off the post and back in play. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, I have to say, United won't come any closer than that. It really did look like the equaliser. They were so unlucky there.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Becky Sauerbrunn. Gemma Evans. On to Sauerbrunn. United might be able to cash in. Takes the shot. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike. Well, that certainly changed the mood of the manager. Somehow, she needs to sort things out here.
So back underway following the equaliser. Paris. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Sauerbrunn. Well, nicely cut out. Stapleton. Kirsty Smith. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either. Viviana Sei. Could be a chance to break here. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, good use of the ball. And goes for goal! Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Just 10 minutes to go. Fishlock. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. That's very effective, good high pressing. And intercepting it. And support available. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.